All right, y'all. How you doing? Hobo here from I Survived. Just want to do a quick little rundown on my Producer's Pride Sentinel chicken coop. So as the story goes, my neighbor over here, they got meat birds and layers, and I was thinking about getting into doing some chickens just for eggs and whatnot. And they come up on me one day and he's like, "Hey, I got 30 meat birds on the way, and I don't have room. And I got these 3 barred rocks that I need to get rid of. Do you want them?" And I said, yeah. So I had to go out and buy a coop. My plan was to build a coop and probably do about, I don't know, like 5-6 birds. But I had to buy, I had to get something in place. So I went to Tractor Supply and I bought this. It was like $400. It's not bad. Like right away, it's not for 6 chickens though. It says on the box that it's it can hold up to 6 chickens. That's not true. You can see these 3 hens here. They it's just enough for them, and probably still not enough. The roof is bad. If you look down here, it's just plywood wrapped in this like roofing stuff. And the reviewers, previous reviews said that it's not that good. And it gets water in there and whatnot. So I put metal roof on it. And, feel free to troll me in the comments. I am not a metal roofer, never done it before. But it works. It's all, it's on there. It keeps them dry. There's no water in the coop or anything like that. So today's project, I raised it. I put some 2x8s under there and screwed them in with some stainless steel screws. Raised the ramp, and mostly I just did that to one, raise it up a little bit, give them more room underneath the coop, and 2, to add weight to it. You can see I got my lawn paver here. We got a lot of wind here in Tennessee, and my trampoline, it took flight and went into the neighbor's yard about a month ago. And this was starting to get light, so I started putting that paver up on top of there. I think I'll be all right without that now that I've put them 2x8s under there, so they're pretty heavy. You've got 3 nesting boxes. The hardware leaves a little bit to be desired, but it works. 3 nesting boxes here. They were all using just this one, so I put these fake eggs in here, and they use all 3 of them now. I get, with 3 barred rocks, I get anywhere from 2 to 4 eggs a day. They slow down when it gets cold, but yeah, about 2 to 4 eggs a day, and that's more than we can eat. So I'm giving them away to people I work with and all that stuff. But just standard feed and water from Tractor Supply. I'm going to do, I got a couple 55-gallon drums. I'm going to make an auto feeder and a rain catchment system when I get my new, when I build my new coop. It's going to be about a 4x8 coop with a huge run that I'm not going to move anymore. So got little vents up here, get some airflow through there. It's starting to get warm here. Today it's about 75 out. Just got it all cleaned out. I clean it out about once every 2-3 weeks. Using nesting pads in there. The roosting bar that they give you is junk. It just kind of sits in there, and they kept knocking it out. So I got this piece of handrail from like a stairway, and I just screwed it in here on both sides. So just did that today, so we're gonna see how they like it. I know a lot of people wrap them with rope, so I might do that, see if they're sneak in here and see if they're using it or not. Elevated the ramp. If you elevate the coop, you got to elevate the ramp so that they can, so it's not too steep. But yeah, it's a good coop. I recommend it if you're just going to have like 1, 2, even 3 birds. It does the job. So not too bad. Trying to think of anything else I can say about it. Already talked about the hardware. Leaves a little bit desired. You can see that these are all just kind of riveted in. I've seen some people that change out the fasteners and the hinges and whatnot, but it's pretty lightweight. I used it without the 2x8s I've been using it for about 3 months now, and and it's light enough. You can see where I've had to drag it. I started here and then there and then there and then there, and just keep moving it around. And ultimately, I'm going to put some wheels at this end and do kind of wheelbarrow style with some handles over there. That way I can just kind of pick up and move it a lot easier. So, and you know, actually ultimately I'm going to build my own coop, but this one just, it works. So why spend the money? So it's already, you know, it's doing good. I'm not getting more birds anytime in the future. So if you have any questions or anything, just throw them down in the comments, because I'm trying to think of anything that I might have missed, and now I'm just rambling. So don't want to do that. But let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you think, and your experiences with the Producer's Pride Sentinel. And have a good one, y'all.